What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to day number 8 of vlogging every single day. Yesterday was a very rough day as far as vlogs go, but yeah, we made it happen one way or another. You guys are about to see that. I'm about to get uploading on that right now. It's about 5:15 a.m. I got the coffee going in the background. Yeah, we're just about to have another beautiful, amazing day. It's a little dreary outside today. As you guys can see, it's very dark in my office because I don't have any lights on. There's no natural light coming from outside, so it looks a little dark right now. Like I said, I got the coffee going, and I'm about to show you guys a substitute, a broke boys version substitute for a quad shot of espresso at Starbucks. So let's go show you that right now. All right, as you guys can see, got a regular old cup of coffee, nothing too special. And this is my little secret to how I make this little basic black cup of coffee into a quad shot of espresso. Jet alert. Basically all this is just caffeine, pure caffeine. You could get 90 tablets for like $1.99. Each tablet itself, each one of these little tablets is 200 milligrams of caffeine. We don't need 200 milligrams. So we're going to take a little chunk of this and wash it down. Now the reason that we just did that is, for one, coffee at home is very cheap, but it's also not very strong compared to a quad shot of espresso from Starbucks. So what we do is do the broke boys version and have one regular cup of coffee and about 100 milligrams of caffeine from Jet Alert. I don't know if that's going to focus. But that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is how you have a broke boys latte. Great night's sleep last night. I feel incredibly rested. I slept so deep. As soon as I woke up, I immediately knew someone hit the reset button on me last night. I feel absolutely amazing. And in about 15 minutes, I'm taking off like a rocket ship. Getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning, most times, a little bit of rocket fuel is necessary. As I mentioned before, caffeine is absolutely my drug of choice, and I call it a drug because the way that I use it is absolutely a drug. It's not something that I think people should play with. I know caffeine is very popular right now, especially for the younger crowd. I refer to it as a drug because it can be dangerous, it can be addicting, it can have negative side effects. Yeah, those are pretty much the 3 reasons that I refer to caffeine as a drug. It's very powerful, right? Caffeine gets this like reputation that it's not that serious, or it kind of gets this reputation that it's like, oh, it's just a cup of coffee. But caffeine is a very serious drug, guys. It elevates your blood pressure for one. It elevates your cortisol, especially when you drink it early in the morning like I do. Caffeine can have some very negative side effects. However, if you're cautious and conscious of those, you can maneuver through them and around them. And to be totally transparent with you guys, right now, the amount of benefits that I get from caffeine and coffee outweigh the negative side effects that I have from it. I'm not an over consumer. I usually only have about 1 or 2 cups a day. I'll have my pre-workout at about 6 p.m. as well, and that's usually my caffeine limit for the day. Give or take any special days that I might be traveling or any days that I didn't sleep, but for the most part I usually stick to only 2 caffeine dosages throughout my day. Once in the morning when I wake up, and then once again pre-workout at about 6 p.m. Like I said, guys, I definitely consider caffeine to be a drug. You should pay very close attention to how much you're taking, when you're taking it, how often you're taking it. But for right now, we're gonna get this coffee in, and I actually have to go back and shoot a clip for yesterday's vlog, which is going to get super weird. I'm shooting vlog number 8 today, and you guys are going to be watching this probably tomorrow on day number 9, but I have to go back and shoot a clip to finish up day number 7 from last night because I didn't. And it's going to get raw, it's going to get real, and I'm going to get very honest with you guys. If you haven't yet, please go back and check out that video because I'm about to record the clip right now. Alright guys, I just recorded a whole entire clip and I realized that my memory card was full. So here's an update. I've been gone all day. It was a very busy day, and now it's time to go train. That's the update. Very much condensed down because I was just talking for 5 whole minutes, and I'm not going to go back and repeat all of it. That's your update for now. Not sure if it translates well on the camera or if you guys can tell, but these wildfires are absolutely insane. The air quality in our area right now is hazardous. When I'm driving, I can tell that with the windows down, I can tell that it's burning my eyes, and it's very, very hard for me to kind of like wrap my head around what's happening. Maybe I'm crazy, but you know, I just definitely think that this part right here is definitely going to go down in history. I think the kids will be learning about the 2023 fires and how there was so much smoke that it affected the air quality all the way here in, you know, in Illinois, specifically Chicago. I saw that Chicago had some of the worst air quality in the world at some point today. The air quality was so bad that it was on that air quality scale, it was higher than Dubai. And like I said, guys, that's just very, very crazy for me to think about what's actually happening and to see it in front of my face. The sun looks freaking nuts. There's like a strong haze over it, but it's creating a very interesting color on the sun. If I get a chance, I'll show it to you guys. But yeah, I just wanted to jump on here and talk about it real quick because it's definitely very, very interesting. You can see it everywhere. No matter where you're at in town, you can see the smoke. This morning, you could smell it. So I just hope wherever you guys are at, you're being safe and you're taking care of those ones around you, making sure that if it is bothering you, you're staying inside and just doing our best to stay safe, guys. All right, we stopped this shop because I want to give y'all a proper update. So today was a very busy day, like I had mentioned. I went to go get lunch with a friend. You guys know me, I never bring the camera when I go eat, especially if it's a more personal experience like I was having today with my friend. That ended up taking a little bit longer than I anticipated. So by the time that I got back, I just didn't even think about grabbing the camera. I just grabbed my bag and kind of went on and did some other random things. And then when I got back, I actually took a nap. Nice. Felt good, felt great. Post sushi naps, when your belly's nice and full, feel the absolute best. But I woke up a little bit later than I wanted to because I didn't even plan on taking the nap to begin with. I just wanted to sit down for 1 second. Next thing you know, I was sleeping. So I woke up a little bit later than I wanted to, but that's okay. I'm reminding myself that I'm not really on a time schedule. I'm the one that creates this time schedule, and that means that I'm allowed to give myself some leeway if need be, and that's exactly what I did today. It was all good. Got everything prepared that I needed to get prepared, ate a meal, got the pre-workout in, and now we're on our way to the gym. But like I said, I wanted to stop at the shop and give you guys a proper update. If you haven't gathered by now, the shop is on the way to the gym, and that's actually how I found this place, by driving back and forth from the gym. One day I drove past and saw that there was a for rent sign in the window. There's that little story on that. Yeah, I've already drank my pre-workout. I just wanted to stop here, give you guys an update, and I had to grab one thing that I needed to take with me to the gym, which I got in my pocket. So let's go. We're also going to be back here at the shop after our workout, but like I said, I just had to stop here and grab something real quick, and that was a perfect chance to give you guys a proper update. But for right now, there's a training session waiting for us. We'll come back here after we're all finished up. What is going on, guys? We are back at the shop now. The gym session is over. It was an absolutely great session. Caught up with all my gym buddies, which for me is always a very, very good time. Although I take training very, very serious. Also, the gym is also my social hour, and I have a lot of, gym bros and gym friends that I very, very much enjoy seeing, talking to, and, spending my time with. Nothing makes me happier than walking in the gym and hearing like, "Hey, Justin, what's going on, buddy? What's up, boss?" Those comments to me they fill my heart. It lets me know that people are excited to see my face, even if it's just a gym bro to shake up and say what's up. And the same goes for them. I'm always very excited to see them, and seeing everyone's smiling faces just always lets me know that I'm in the right place, There was once upon a time when I was very, very afraid of the gym, and I was very, very nervous. I can remember even longer ago when I used to sit in my car and have to hype myself up before I used to walk into a Snap Fitness because I was so nervous and scared. So fast forward to now, knowing that I have gym buddies, people are looking forward to see me, and knowing that they notice me when I'm not there on the weekends, that means a lot to me, and it makes me feel very, very proud of myself. But now that the gym session is over, we are back at the shop, and I just wanted to bring you guys along on my second half of the day. Usually you guys get to see my mornings, you get to see my afternoons, but you never see the second half of the day. And after the gym, To be fair, not too much happens, but there still is a second part of the day that you guys don't really know too much about. And this is exactly it. After the gym, most days I'll stop here back at the shop and either just kind of hang out, clean things up, get ready for the next day, or sometimes I just stop here just to check and make sure everything that is safe and sound. And to be honest, I can't really drive past without stopping just to at least check to make sure that everything's all good. And then while I'm here, there's always something that could be done, or there's something that I find could. All right, let's go ahead and do a little bit of an adjustment there. One thing that's about to change, and I'm very, very excited about, is since I have internet here at the shop now I can start doing earlier mornings and later nights here at the shop and really getting into my groove. When I'm here by myself, I can really, really get deep into the focus aspect of things. I also feel very, very creative when I'm here. And now that I have internet and I can connect my laptop and I'm not just running off of the hotspot off of my phone, I can move much more efficiently and just, faster. This entire time that we've been here, I've worked off my laptop and I've connected it to the hotspot on my phone. And as you guys can imagine, it gets very, very frustrating, especially downstairs in the basement when I don't get good phone service. So now that I have Wi-Fi here, I'm very, very excited. I don't have too much planned tonight. I'm just gonna check some emails and do some regular miscellaneous stuff. But really, this is to get me into the groove of, after the gym, coming here to the shop and doing some computer work or creative work, whatever that may be. Today we're upstairs, but going forward, we're gonna be getting into the basement, turning on all the lights and really trying to get into that creative flow. Like I mentioned before, I'm just very, very excited for this. When I first got the place, that was originally one of the very, very big factors that encouraged me to getting this place, was the fact that it had the basement, and I already knew that I was gonna build it out, put all the cool lights and make it look very, very cool, and I wanted to get in there and get creative. Since I haven't had internet, I really haven't taken too much advantage of that. That's not on the agenda for today, but we just wanted to kind of get our brain in the groove for that today. But also, I still have to ruck tonight, and that means we got to go home. I got to get a meal in, and I better ruck before it gets very, very late. The reason that I haven't rucked yet today was, yet again, I had another very busy morning. By the time that I was ready and got around to it, I decided to go and get that lunch. It brings me to gym time, and here we are. So we're going to stick to our commitment, and we're going to do exactly what we have to do, and we're going on a ruck tonight. I did a late one last night. I think I went at 9:30 or 9:45 last night. Not a big deal. We're going to be on the same type of vibe tonight, and we're just going to get it done. So without any further ado, before I ramble on too much, let's check some emails real quick, and then let's go home, eat, and then go ruck. Alright guys, it is 9:45 and we just got home. So now that we are home, all that I have to do is get some water in and get my ruck pack on, and we still gotta go for a ruck. I don't want to waste any time. I don't want it to get any later than it already is. So I'm gonna get packed up and we're gonna go. But what that means for right now is that is gonna conclude today's YouTube video right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you for coming along on this 100-day journey. It's been a challenge, but it's been a lot of fun. If you haven't yet, please hit the thumbs up button. Drop a comment down below if you're really looking to earn some extra brownie points. The comments really help YouTube know that you guys are enjoying the content and you're actively watching. On YouTube, watch time is very important, but so are comments. So, like I said, if you guys haven't yet, please hit the thumbs up button. Please drop a comment down below. And if you're feeling extra froggy, even share this with a friend, post it on your story, whatever the case may be. Like I said, guys, that's gonna be it for today. I got a ruck to go do, and it's getting late. So thank you guys so much. I will see you in tomorrow's vlog.